maybe you could check the stitching and finish the buttons on the dresses I made for me, Applebloom, and Scootaloo?
Wow, she's starting to make her own dresses. Is this it? Are we finally going to get a hint as to what Sweetie Belle's cutie mark will be?
The dresses are right over there!
No. So, I'm sure you're all dying to know what I think of this episode. Well, let's delve into it right now. The episode starts off with Rarity working on a set of dresses for an upcoming concert of Sapphire Shores, one of Rarity's most prestigious jobs, and Sweetie Belle attempting to help her. I swear as soon as I saw those things, they didn't make me happy. They just made me nauseous. So we cut to Sweetie Belle's play, which is absolutely awful. It's kind of difficult to understand what these lines are supposed to mean.
Forsooth and anon, I cometh forthwith and post haste with glad tidings, m'ladies.
It's like if Shakespeare took drugs and headbutted a table a few times. None of the words are even intelligible as a coherent sentence. Apparently, nobody liked the actual play. They only liked the costumes. And I can't blame them for it. But apparently, Sweetie Belle, being the believably written child character that we all know and love, doesn't like that, because that was the only part she didn't do. So, naturally, she flies off the handle at Rarity. I mean, Rarity did all that out of her own generosity, making those awful what? They truly were awful. Anyway, Sweetie Belle mentions her 5th birthday, something that gets brought up later. And to get revenge on Rarity, she takes out the inner stitch of the main headdress for Sapphire Shores' concert tour. But when she's sleeping, she has a nightmare that seems to follow the theme of Scootaloo, and I think that may actually happen with Applebloom at some point too. Princess Luna saves Sweetie Belle from the Rarity cloud. I just want to say that this part of the episode has amazing animation. It reminds me of the season premiere in which the transformation of Luna into Nightmare Moon was shown, and it was fantastic. So, Luna leads Sweetie Belle through a dreamscape vision. Instead of telling her the lesson, she shows the lesson instead, giving her a flashback to her 5th birthday, showing Sweetie Belle her point of view of events, then showing Rarity. Sweetie Belle thought Rarity was taking her spotlight, when in actuality, she was trying to stop the guest from leaving early. So, it comes time to fix things, but unfortunately for her, Rarity has already left for Canterlot, so it's a mad dash to stop Rarity from showing the headdress, because if she does, she'll become a mad hermit pony, for some reason. So, Sweetie and her friends play keep away with the box when it finally gets to Luna, who helps Sweetie Belle with.
Oh, good. This is just a dream.
Actually, no. This is very much real.
Wait, hold on. Luna has a different voice here. Tabitha, who does the voice of this character, she may just be out of practice. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but Luna hasn't exactly had much speaking to do. So not much else happens after that. Other than it turns out the stitching has been replaced with a dolphin, Sapphire's lucky animal. A callback to earlier in the episode, not much earlier, but it shows a dolphin during one of her concerts. So, what do I actually think of the episode? I enjoyed the fact that Luna was in an episode, for one, as she hasn't had all that much exposure in the show, and I like the comparisons between Rarity and Celestia that Luna made. That honestly is my favourite part. The episode also has a pretty confused moral. What is it? Is it don't be a dick to your sister? Don't always assume the worst in people? Sabotage is alright as long as you apologise for it? So I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10. There are no blaring flaws, but I didn't enjoy Sweetie Belle's selfishness. Though her anger was clouding her judgment, I still can't let it go. Well, that's all I have to say about this episode. See all of you next week.